Bonjour, bonjour, everyone. Welcome back to another freaking YapSesh. Eek, eek, eek. Well, we're literally just gonna talk about anything that freaking pops into my head and what I want to talk about. And whatever I want to talk about. And that's what we're gonna talk about. And we're all gonna enjoy it. Because you literally have no choice. Because that's what I said. Okay? This is my reality. Your reality might be different, but my. I was actually thinking about that earlier. I was like, when people, because you know how everyone's like, well, not everyone, duh, but like a lot of people are very like, very spiritual, like saying like that there's like multiple realities, multiple universes, multiple like things, blah blah blah, existing all in one, like all in one world. Like obviously it's the same as like me saying I'm dumb but I'm smart. Like two things can exist at once, two realities, two thoughts, two opinions, two concepts, two things, two realities. Like that's how it is, that's how it goes. Okay, it's literally like this is my world right now, my reality right now, my existence right now. But like I'm the smartest person like here right now. This is my reality. But when I go somewhere else, I am then like the dumbest because I don't know anything about that thing. Wherever I am, history class, dumbest. I don't know. Okay, but then I come here and I'm smart because like I'm smart to myself. I'm smart to these four freaking wars. No, but that's how I view it anyway. Because yes, like two things can be like true. I think okay. Do I think like multiple timelines? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But like multiple timelines could just be you like changing. Like you know what I mean? It's just like how you perceive it. Like, okay, like is this a different timeline or did I just change how I wake up, change my sheets, change my interior designing? Did I just do a makeover? It's just a change. Like, did you really jump a timeline? Like, are we going that far? You're jumping a freaking timeline? But yeah, so be it. So be it. I jumped a freaking timeline. No, I just like aged and like changed and moved out and grew up. Like timeline jumped. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, welcome to this freaking yap sesh. We're already getting into it. Let's see how much further we can freaking go. Cheers! 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 Mwah, 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 mwah. Like actually, like ripped. Ripped my freak. Never do anything average, people. Never do anything average. Duh. Oh my gosh. Like, I actually need to be, like, banned from going outside. Like, it's just all fun and games, and it's just too fun, and it's just too easy, and it's just, like, all games. No, but what were we saying before? Because I feel like that was getting fun. You know, and like the crispiness of water just like actually fucking like, oh, like it just tastes so good. Like that's water. Like that is water. You know, when you have a sip and you're just like that's water. When I have water, that's what I expect every single time. Like, the moisture of that just like regenerated my whole freaking soul. Literally just a house plant. Like, give me water and sit me in some sun, and I am happy. And it's that easy. There, there, there. Anyway, I met a person at the car wash. They literally like pulled up and they were like, "Oh, should we go here or there?" And I was like, "Oh, go in this one so you can watch." And then so they went in that one, and then they asked my number, so I gave them my number, blah blah blah, whatever. Literally, message was like, oh, he was like, oh, did you wash your car? Because we were washing Lara's car first, and then I was like, oh, I have to go get my car and then bring my car, and then we have to wash mine. And then the message was like, oh, have you washed your car? And I was like, fucking obviously, it's like 10 o'clock at night. Obviously, I'll freaking wash my car. And then, anyways, I didn't answer until like the next morning, and I was like, yeah, and like ate dinner too. Like, fuck, I'm so bored. I'm so like dry, July. Um. Anyways, I hope I never see this, but no. Probably just like trying to start a conversation. I don't know. I don't know what I would say either. I was trying to start a conversation with someone I met in the car wash. Oh, I don't know. Probably something about squirting a hose. But that's just me. Like, have to like go for the for an extreme. I don't know. Anyways, see how that goes. I need to answer, but my phone is currently L busy. Um, yeah, met a guy at the bar. Uh, really cute, blue eyes, my type. Yeah, see how that goes. And then, oh, my foot is like so itchy. I'm literally gonna oh, like keep options open. Never Uggs, never eggs in a bog, but basket. Until you know, until the eggs have to be in the basket, because at some point it's going to get to that point where an egg has to pick the basket. But until then, we'll just see what happens. And I can text multiple people, okay? Like, snack. Tonight we have some chips with chicken salt and cheese, and that's it. I don't have any little bacon bits. Mm, mm, mm. I could have put like sauce and like lettuce and like a little bit of meat. Like I have chicken and everything. No, because this is just pre-dinner snack. Just pre-dinner snack. Probably not even going to eat all this because this is just pre-dinner snack. Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Coca-Cola. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I would rate it a 10. Just because I made it. Guys, I keep hearing a freaking noise outside. At least if anything happens, it will be filmed. Eek. Which is even worse. I don't know. Would it? Would you want your like death filmed? Like such a vulnerable thing. Just out there on the internet. Anyone could watch it. So yeah, I probably wouldn't want that, eh? Would be quite terrible for anyone that saw it as well. Probably has happened to a lot of people, unfortunately, though. But yeah, not something I would really want filmed. So hopefully it doesn't happen. But at least if it does, I won't look like a crazy person. I'll just be not here. Gone. But in saying that, it could be a lesson for someone else. So yeah, maybe. Oh, so freaking tired. Like around this time. Actually, what is the time? It's actually so early. Oh my god, it's literally 8:40. Mm. Mm. I love chips and I love cheese and I love them together. I love that. It's just so good. I honestly could have put gravy and had like a low fry stitch. Okay, getting a little bit like cray. Just need to relax. But honestly, really freaking good because I love chips and cheese. I'm literally addicted to cheese. Like I don't know what it is. I need to buy like 15 bags. I swear. No, that's actually such an exaggeration. But like I buy one big bag and it lasts me 4 days. And then I have to buy another big bag. That's $20 on cheese a week. Minimum. And I buy at least three different bags of cheese. Like different flavors. Sometimes I buy like a mozzarella ball as well. Like bocconcini or something different. Because I just want every little bit of cheese. I just oh, but not really the exaggeration. Not like the moldy cheese. Just like normal cheese. Like you know what I mean? It's just yeah, like the produced cheese, produced, produced. I don't know the fake cheese. I don't know the man-made cheese. Is that what it is? But just not the moldy real cheese, right? Oh my gosh, I'm literally gonna like choke. Imagine I choked. Guys, some songs I'm like, why the fuck is this even here? Like, who put this here? And I'm like, oh, different version of Kaylee, different reality. Different reality, guys. Different reality of her, different reality of you, different reality of me. Just didn't exist. She's not here anymore. Okay? It was a different reality. And that thing and this thing cannot be true at the same time, also. That is just, yeah. We can't have two parallel Kayleys, like, in the same. That can't be true. So, but we can have, like, eek. I don't know. I'm kind of, like, lost now. I lost myself, like, within my own thought. Oh, some things happen, you know. Okay, it's all just like, oh, it's all just like cheesed together. I'm literally like so freaking clumsy. Mm. And it's not even clumsy. I just drop everything. Like I have like butter fingers, butter hands, butter like I just can't hold on to anything. It's just always everything's always falling, dropping. Like, oh, break my freaking water bottle today. I was literally brand new, broken, butterfingers. Oh, whatever. Freaking hell. Now I have to go try and find one that I like. Mm, mm, mm. Gin and juice, labor. Hey, 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 hey. Anyways, what was I freaking saying? Yeah, so like you continue to change and you change and you change, and then you change so much that you realize that you are in a different world because the people that used to be around you aren't the same people that are around you anymore. The space you used to be in isn't the space that you're in anymore. Like, okay, yes, it's a new reality, but that new reality came from you freaking getting up and doing your shit. You did your shit, okay? You cleaned your freaking out. You cleaned your shit. You cleaned your mind. You scrubbed up. You changed a little bit. You said, actually, that isn't serving me anymore. Let me do this instead. Actually, do I even want to do this anymore? Let me do this instead. Oh my gosh, individualization has just been like stomped on with trends and with like people wanting to, people don't even want to be themselves anymore. Like, that's how crazy it's gotten. Like, like people genuinely like don't even want to be themselves anymore because they think that it's not, oh my gosh, it's not a trend. Like, what, you want your personality to literally just be a trend? One day your exact personality probably will be a trend, just not in this exact freaking reality because it's not the people that you surround yourself with. It's literally like, if, oh my gosh, you're scrolling on your TikTok algorithm and then you see me, one reality. You scroll next, you see you, another reality. It's just a different personality, a different individualization. Like, if you, why why do we all want to be the same? We're scared of being different. We're scared of like, oh my gosh, this person isn't gonna like it. This person isn't gonna like it. Who cares? If you like it, that's all that matters. If you want to do it, that's all that matters. And right now, like in this moment of time, like time doesn't exist, blah, blah, blah. Yes, okay, we made it up, so it does. Okay, we made it up, so it does exist. Time exists, we made it, let's live it, whatever. In this freaking 24 hours that we're given, a lot of people, like, the energy and the force in the world, that, okay, that is what I'm talking about. The energy and the force of the world and the people right now is pushing so hard for individualization. Like, it is pretty much what it feels like, jamming people down a tiny freaking alleyway. Like, you go from a massive concert crowd into like, oh my gosh, there's only like a little alleyway for everyone to get through. So it's going, we all have to get home. So only certain people can get home. You have to know you're home to get there. A lot of people ain't gonna do that. They gotta pull out their phone. How do I get home? How do I do this? You don't get to go. You don't get to go. Like, it just feels like the whole world is just pushing for individualization. Like, that is all anyone wants. That is what anyone's hungry for. Anyone just wants a little bit of something different because we've all conformed so much to one thing or to like one way of living or to like one like that's just it, that now we're trying to find a new individualization, a new trend, a new something. I think we've all just gone for like the materialistic world for a minute. Like we're all just like, oh my gosh, this is it. Well, I mean, that's how it's always been, I guess, when you look back in like all the generations and everything before us. Like everyone's always like, oh, we want to be rich, we want to be wealthy, we want to have this, nah, nah, nah. But I think right now, like in this specific time that we're in, like, yeah, we want to be rich, but in our eyes, like that's just not gonna happen to like 99% of us. And the worst thing is like, okay, like it's your friend that you're sharing your life with right now. Like the friend you went to college with, the friend you went to school with, the like your nurse. Your friend is that nurse. Your friend your friend is that pilot. Like now we're in that age where it's like, okay, like we're actually all working, we're all like doing our thing, like oh. Oh. Like it's actually everyone. Everyone has to work, everyone has to do everything. And then it also made me think like about the 1% and about like how they live their life. Because obviously they're not just like not working. Like, you know what I mean? Like no one's not working. Like everyone's freaking working. It's just that they're working on a yacht instead of in an office. Okay, well how the where did this yacht come from? Huh? Missed that freaking meeting, didn't I? Yeah, obviously. Because I was over in that freaking alleyway trying to find it. And like that's where it all comes from. Someone was saying, oh, it's a little bit what they say, a little bit stereotypical, a little bit like, oh, sh- kind of like dumbed down to just like say that everything comes from childhood trauma and everything like that. And it's all stemmed down from like our parents and like our upbringing, but like it literally is. It literally is. Like, where else would it come from? If I, like, currently, okay, yes, if something happened to me right now, then, like, it wouldn't be childhood trauma, it'd just be, like, fucking adult trauma, I don't know, that I have to deal with in, like, 10, in, like, 5 years, or, like, in 3 years, or whenever the fuck I can trauma myself out of that one. Like, like, for majority of people and everyone, when you're growing up and you hit, like, a certain stage in your life and your brain starts to click and go and put everything together and move around and like, oh my gosh, what happened here? Like it majority comes from childhood trauma. And especially with like if your parents haven't like healed from like their trauma and everything like that, like it's all getting passed down. It's all getting passed down into like you. So then in your DNA, now you're carrying that trauma that now you have to try and, oh my gosh, how do I have to figure out someone else's trauma and freaking break it? Yeah. Yeah, amazing. Amazing, gorgeous. Exactly what I wanted. But at the end of the day, sorry, I have like, I think I like have to blow my nose, but I don't really know. I'm just gonna do it. Is freaking clear. Anyways, what was I saying? Something about like fucking childhood trauma or something. Not to get like deep, not to get freaking deep with y'all. But yeah, it's like with your relationship styles and attachments and things like that. Literally came from your parents and like your childhood and everything. So yeah, stereotypical, whatever. It all came from your childhood, whatever. Most of it does. Most of it does. It's not until we're like out of the. It's not until like genuinely. It's not until like you move out and like you're just like kind of like on your own, like away from your whole family, and then you're kind of like, oh shit. Let me heal this real quick. Let me do this real quick. Oh, 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 my brain, that was a trick. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right. Got that. Like, pattern recognition. Become insanely good at it. Like, that is literally just the one thing. Like, because your life is just going to continue to go in the pattern that you portray, that you give, that you live. Ah, I was like that. So much fun. But if you can see and notice the patterns of yourself, then oh my god, so easy, so amazing, so gorgeous. Like, you know when you're slipping, and you go, hey, 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 just this way, just this way, just this way. You know, that's all it takes. Instead of like, oh fuck, now we have to rebuild our whole freaking life again. Now it's just, hey, this way. Gorgeous, amazing. Like, growth, change, different reality. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Energy, energy, energy. Genuinely a literal freaking crackhead just like in here. It was like, what was someone saying? It was like, oh my gosh, someone said like spirituality is just there for like uneducated people. And I was like, that is like such a gag. Like, such a gag. Because I can see it. Like, yeah. Because I can't, like, obviously, like, everyone was like, oh, you just need to, like, have, like, 10 minutes a day. Like, especially, like, actually, it was more like religions and everything. Um, like, you just, like, take 10 minutes of, like, mindfulness a day. Like, um, which is what, like, just take 10 minutes to fucking sit with yourself and think. Like, chill, decompress, like, relax, or what the day's gonna bring, or yes, I'm gonna feel good for today. Like, okay, one, basic, normal, got it. Two, hygiene. Like, you clean yourself before you, like, I think the religion we were talking about was like Hinduism. Like, so you clean yourself before like you clean yourself before you pray and like all this stuff. So then what you're just bathing yourself, general hygiene, to then go and sit in silence for like 10 minutes, mindfulness, right? To then have a freaking amazing day, to be a good person. It's just like basic like things that like obviously people without education and like general consensus of the world and like how we operate and everything wouldn't actually understand. They wouldn't do that. So they have to like have a spiritual being or like have something to like be like, oh my gosh, like this is the way of the world, this is how to like actually do it. Because otherwise they're not gonna do it. So it's like just like fucking another way to make everyone to another control mechanism to conform to make sure everyone is fucking bathed and cleaned and have like a good general life to get out there and live. Our whole brain just like trauma blocked everyone. They're like, okay, you're a shit person. Spirituality. Okay, you don't know how to bathe. Religion. Oh my gosh, I love us. I love us. I love people. We're so funny and quirky. Just do anything we want. Oh, to an extent. Of course, of course, of course. Anyways, I feel like I've just like yapped about so much bullshit. Um, Probably gonna go like I don't know, find something to like talk about next week. Guys, what should we talk about next week? I was thinking, like off the bat of this, maybe I go into our little relationship styles next week. I was reading this one about social anxiety and all that stuff because like it's so like coming off this, it's so fake. Like it's another trauma block that we just put in our mind. Anyways, mwah, 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 mwah. Everyone have a freaking amazing day and an amazing week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing. And let's freaking do it again next week. Yay!